Hello VC, I'm just back from a flying visit to my local record shop and got what's quite an exciting find. It's a record I've been after for a long time. It's not a first pressing, but it's an early pressing. I think the album came out in 1967 or 68, and this is a reissue on the Island label from the early 70s. Got it for a really good price. The vinyl is immaculate. The sleeve, condition leaves a bit to be desired. But I'm going to have a go at cleaning it up, and I will show you the results. Or if I completely screw it up, I will never post this video. So here's what the album cover looks like. So here it is, Supernatural Fairy Tales by Art, which is the band that grew out of Spooky Tooth. No, other way around. Spooky Tooth grew out of Art. Like I say, I've been after this one for a long time. It's a bit of a psychedelic classic. Originals on the Pink Eye label go for stupid money now, 500-600 quid. This early 70s pressing, the median on Discogs is 60 something quid, and it can go for well over 100. Like I say, the vinyl is immaculate. As you can see, the sleeve is not in the greatest condition. But one thing I noticed when I was looking at this isn't actually a tear on the sleeve. This is where it's been stacked with another record, and that's part of the sleeve of another record has been kind of transferred onto there. So I'm hopeful I'll be able to soften up that bit of paper and remove it and make the front sleeve look pretty decent. The back, however, this is a sleeve tear. This has been torn away, but it's not too bad, just around the edges. Inside, you can see why there's a problem with the sleeves getting torn, because there's a fair bit of mould growing in there. So what I propose to do is unstick these seams, open it up and treat that mould. I've been fairly successful at doing that before, so I'll give it a go and hopefully stop it in its tracks so it doesn't smell or make the sleeve any more damage than it already is. But yeah, watch this space. Quite looking forward to having a go at this one. And let me just show you what the actual vinyl looks like, because it's quite impressive. So here's the record itself. Little bit of staining on the label there from where mould has got into it, but the actual record, probably a bit of dust on there, I haven't cleaned it yet. It's looking really nice. I think I'll clean up beautifully. And there's the matrix numbers for you. So yeah, check back soon. With a bit of luck, the sleeve will be a whole lot better than that. Okay, so what I'm doing is just with a slightly damp piece of kitchen roll, just dabbing that bit of damage there. You don't want to get too wet, but if you just soften it up a bit, and you don't want to be gouging at it either. Don't work any one area for too long, so that's when you start digging into the original artwork, which I will do at some point, I've no doubt. Now there'll be bits which don't want to come away, but it's just got to be patient with this. And it's best to use a fingernail because you can just gauge better how much pressure you're putting on rather than using, sometimes I've tried doing these kind of things with a credit card or something, and you don't know you put too much pressure on until you start damaging the sleeve. I'm making it sound like I've done this a lot, which I haven't, but enough to know that you can make a big improvement to the sleeve if you work it very, very carefully. So it's coming off. Okay, there you go. I think that's about all I'm going to do on the front. But as with so many things, knowing when to quit is the real secret. I mean, there's some damage there which was underneath the paper that was stuck on here, the sleeve that was stuck on. So there's nothing to do about that. And the damper's got into there. But it's so much better than it was. More than happy with that. You compare it to what it was like before. Don't think that's a bad job. See if I can do anything with the back. No, there's nothing I could do with the back because that is all just damage on this actual sleeve. But I've unpicked the bottom of the sleeve, and now I'm going to see what I can do about this mould on here. Kill that off. Hasn't got all the way up the sleeve, so I'll just treat the bottom part. I'm back. The sleeve has been glued back together after getting rid of the mould. It's looking alright. What do you reckon? Quite pleased with that. A lot better than it was when it started anyway. So yeah, it can be done. When you see a record like that, it looks like the sleeve damage. It may just be that another record has stuck to it and left a bit of that cover stuck on. I bought a couple of other albums when I got that one, so I sort of bundled them together. Managed to get myself a 10% discount on the total price. And one of them that I got was this one, which sadly is not an original. It's a reissue on the Italian Get Back label. I've not had a chance to listen to any of these yet, so I'll report back once I've done that. And the other one is Paris 1919 by John Cale, which has been on my radar for quite a while. Glad to pick up a copy of that. So there you go, bit of a success story.